I could really go for some pudding about now. I think we still have Jello. Oh. Bonds of friendship. Yeah, let's do this mission. The bonds of friendship. Sets it up. Gatekeeper. Hey, how you doing? Glad to see you're back. This here's my Friday night. Crikey. Should have my glasses with me. I need my nerd glasses. Ah! Aerial assault. Where's that coming from? Someone shooting arrows from a distance. Probably in there. Probably misses those glasses. Over. We're like... Does something seem wrong with Bart? And then Homer's like, new glasses? And then she's like, he looks really down. Probably misses his old glasses. Watch out. The saucy shirtless wolf boy. I know, like, what is up with that? Like, you know, like, give us ninjas and something like that, you know? They're not all like that. Sometimes you fight other creatures, but yeah. It is weird. It kind of, like, deters me from, like, beating the game completely. You know what I mean? I have to kind of, like, put it away after a while. I mean, if it didn't have Honoka, I wouldn't play it. I don't know. Oh, there's Naotoru. She is playable in DOA 5. I never got to buy her because they took away the frickin' DLC. But I'm like, you're the same frickin' company. You're Koei Tecmo. Why did you do that? And then they took away the Fairy Tail DLC after I became a fan of the show. You know, like why? I know why. But then Koei Tecmo does all the Fairy Tail games practically. So again, why did you take it away? And then they released the RPG. Of course they made Honoka into Lucy, which doesn't really match her personality, but matches her body type. I've beaten it a few times, but because there's like no guide, I have to kind of guess at what to do. And there's little hints in the game that'll tell you what endings you'll get. But for the most part, I'll play different characters, and you have to beat certain missions and whatever. It'll give you like a thing, say, you know, go here and do this mission to end the game or whatever. And I'll be like, well, I've already had that ending, so I'll try something else. Slowly but surely, I'm getting different endings. I know online guides at the time. I don't know now. Probably now, because sometimes what I do, like what I did with Code Vein, I just went to like an AI and I started asking it, and sometimes they'll know. They'll tell you. What? Prevent Ayane and others from approaching. Oh, I have. If I defeat Ayane, I might be able to get her on my team. in this playthrough. I need more DOA girls. Where is she? She must be the... Okay, let me see where... battlefield info. Setsuna, that's the girl from Legend of Heroes. Or was that other game? Nope. Hero info? Monica Arnace. Where's Ayane? Setsuna forces versus Shiki forces. Ayane, there she is. Oh, she's up there. And where am I? Monica, you're over there. Go backwards. And you will find Ayane. But you gotta be so mean, Ayane. Always like insulting people. It's time to kick your butt. I'm the new face of DOA. Since part 5. Nope. I gotta somehow get there. Ayane is approaching Setsuna. No! Whoa! Someone's like blasting me. What does that mean? I hear lots of anime characters yelling it. I should... Oh, jeez! Warriors attacking my back. That's a boss. Much tougher than your regular foes. Five times Sentai power! Thank you, Kasumi. Did you disappear again because you stopped playing? Oh, nice! She can body slam. Kick off of people. Morphin time! Yujo power! Zenkai! Friendship power! Full throttle! Uh-oh. I need some help. That's what I get for being underpowered. But I love being underpowered in games. It makes it awesome. You ever went in like one of those like RPG games or whatever? And like just like, you know, like say Fallout 3 or something like that? Just totally went the wrong direction on purpose and faced like really tough guys right at the beginning. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh crap, no, did I lose? If only we'd been faster. Setsuna had been defeated by Ayane. Time for unlimited power! You know what this reminds me of? The British dub of Dragon Ball. Give me unlimited power! He does the Kale Cat. Clear it! I have to save you! Let that child alone. You ever seen that? The British dub of Dragon Ball? It's pretty hilarious. It has the frickin' old guy who does like Zoltar's voice, or at least it sounds like him. You know, the old scientist from the Street Fighter movie. He's doing Vegeta's voice. He sounds frickin' awesome. They call them super warriors. The same. You did not know what a super warrior is. Ah, my only son. They also use their voices in the Dragon Ball GT video game, if you played that. The PS1 game that I used to have, that somehow Johnny got and made the rounds to everyone. like my Metal Gear Solid 1 and my Rival Schools game. It made the rounds to everybody. Because I think I sold the PS1 to Johnny. And then somehow other people borrowed it. Because I remember you showed me once the Metal Gear game you had. And I looked at the booklet and I'm like, this is my old Metal Gear game that I sold. So many memories. Because I had done something to the booklet to recognize it. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Obviously now, crap. I failed again. But I'm not dead. Ooh, ice. Electrocution? What the hell? Okay. So I am going to call for Marie. Dance for everyone, Marie. See, my two favorite characters are both the bustiest and the flattest of the DOA girls. from the highest end to the lowest end. It's kind of funny. And they're polar opposite personalities, but I like them both. Okay, I gotta pay attention. So I'm gonna go here and defeat this person. You. Karate punch. Da, 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 da. One trick to warrior style games is weakening the other forces. When you weaken their morale, they do less damage. Failed on the other side quest. Not good. Oh, it's Ryu Hayabusa. He's a DOA character. I could have put him on my team. No, I don't think I have him yet. Maybe if I defeat him, I'll get him. In this playthrough. No, I lost again. I'm gonna go for an easier mission. Power up my characters. Defeated. Why can't it move the camera there? Return to world map. Oh, they're all fighters, remember that. They love fighting. You know what I mean? Hitting them is never going to be a problem. Bonds of Friendship is too powerful of a mission for me now. I need a weaker mission. So, level 5 recommended. Those usually have bosses in them, but I think I could do it. Recommended level 1. Although, Oh, 620 gold. You know what? I think I'll go for this mission. Team organization. Plancha. Do I have him yet? No. Oh, he's going to be an enemy in this one. Nope, I do not have... But I do have him. But he's not DOA. No, I haven't unlocked those characters yet. So, I will have to... In this playthrough. I have played as them before. Need some water. Been dehydrated lately. I gotta go back and play DOA 3 and 4 because those are on Xbox. I might emulate them. Maybe get an Xbox. Like 4 was on 360 though. They had a lot of like cool Japanese games, like a lot more than I'd expect. Xbox. Oh, you hear they're not gonna be making another console Xbox? No, I don't have any Xbox consoles at all. But I'm gonna maybe try to emulate if I can't find any. Yeah, I might pick up an actual, like, original one. And then just play some of those games and then get through them. Then maybe get a 360 later. It's not like I plan to get any of the new big consoles. Because I've migrated to PC through Steam Deck, which is the gateway system to PC. Oh, she did the butt attack. And the boob attack. Basto! Theo. I know that because she does the game in part 5 and 6 of DOA. Trial combo has a shield. I miss traditional endings in fighting games. And DOA 3 and 4 had those. You know, where you get like a start story, you get like a rival battle, sometimes more you get like sub-boss battles, and then you get like a little cutscene at the end, you know? Instead of like a big story mode for everyone. I mean, that's fine, I like that, but like not at the expense of that, you know? Don't get rid of the individual endings. It's funny, even fighting games that didn't have endings, like Virtua Fighter, actually had story. They sold like a separate disc, like visuals and stuff. So it pretty much had like endings and such, you know? They all had stories. I think what had happened was the first game was really expensive to make because it was technically like super crazy military technology at the time. And then they ran out of time or budget, so they're like, just put it out without endings. And then they do, and then the home version, and then they go, well, the last one didn't have endings, so we don't need to, you know, the whole, the top brass at the company at Sega was probably saying stuff like that, and they were like, just put it out. You don't have money to do that. And then they just kind of made it a thing that we just don't have endings. It's funny when people get like defensive about it, you know, and you're like, dude, I'm not saying the game's bad. I like it, Virtua Fighter, but like, it would be cool to see their stories, you know. It's not like take away from it, you know. Sugoi. Out of my way. Look at them. The cowards have already fled. Thor! Have you seen the Fist of the North Star Warriors games? Those are pretty fun. Oh, have you seen the Fist of the North Star Yakuza game? That one's pretty cool, but it makes up its own story. Yeah, if you can zero fight armies of, like, troops, that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's funny to see him, like, work at a bar and stuff like that. It's not really a Kenshiro thing, but it is kind of funny, I suppose. You could ignore that and just not do it. The combat is actually really good. The one thing that I don't like is that you can't do high leaping backflips unless you're in your powered up mode. You know, when his, like, shirt rips off and he burns with blue fire? You know? His burning inner strength because it is the Kiniko Man voice actor. That's so hilarious. The guy's got range, man. Okay, that's it. We need a good Kiniko Man Warriors game. Or like a big adventure game. And you should be able to grow gigantic, like they do in the show. And like, maybe, you know, play as multiple characters, power up. You know, kind of make it like Dragon Ball Kakarot, but with more moves and techniques. I guess more like Xenoverse. Make it more epic and anime-like. That'd be cool. Yeah, exactly. I think a Kiniko Man game would work well that. Except it would be like regular cities and stuff like that, not just a whole bunch of open wastelands. I guess makes it easy for Dragon Ball to be like that. Yeah, I have lots of Kiniko Man games. I have like 3 or 4 PS2 ones. I have like an old Atari one. I have, I think I have some like arcade ones too. All emulated, of course. But, you know, there's loads of them. There's one Japanese 2D game that is out there, but you can only play it on like a Japanese server. No, sorry, like a Japanese PC. So I have to somehow either create a Japanese account or change my region code or something like that. There's tricks to it, but it plays like the best 2D fighter. It has every single character from the series, and I mean every. There's like 75 characters or more. You know what I mean? You get to play with his little buddy Meat. You know what I mean? And his future self too. You know what I mean? There's power-up modes, transformations, all that stuff. They yell the lines from the show. It's the most Kiniko Man game I've ever seen. It's amazing. I've never played it. Yeah, it's a PC game. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, I've shown you guys clips of it in the chat before. Let's go somewhere else. Where's my arrow? Right over there. You know what? We're gonna go over here. Nope. Is that close? No, it isn't. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's loads of games for that series. The 2 ones that I play the most would have to be the 3D fighting game, the one that you saw before that I showed you. I think I showed you. And then there was the wrestling game. Like they have one that plays like a WWF old wrestling game, where you can tag team 4 characters and stuff like that. So the one plays like the traditional, it's 3D but it's 2D fighting game, you know? You might be able to sidestep, but you do the same Hadouken motions and stuff. The other one plays like a big open ring, like wrestling game. And they had like an English on that one too. Butt slam. Is she? Or no, she's doing the boob slam. Boob stomp. There's the butt slam. Oh, there's a boob slam again. She's got different attacks like that. Deadly. Deadly. Oh, you mean the Kinnikuman games? Yeah, once I start getting my Steam Deck streaming working, I can get the ratio working off dock, but I have to somehow adjust something in the settings to make it like look proper when it's docked. But the share function on there, the record function, works pretty well. So I'm gonna start using that. Play some of those emulated games. Or play some Stellar Blade or Eden Zero. Yeah, that'd be cool. Damn, the combat's gotten so good in Stellar Blade. I was playing just today. At the cafe. It's like Dark Souls. Give me a second, I have to check something. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so Stellar Blade, great combat. It's like takes the Dark Souls or the Souls game and then make them more like acrobatic, the combat. You know? So like make it like mixed action game combat with Souls game combat. That's Stellar Blade. Another thing I gotta say about Stellar Blade, I don't think I've seen a pleasant main character, such a pleasant main character in a video game in a long time. I mean, obviously not counting fighting games. Honika's pretty pleasant, you know. But like Eve from Stellar Blade, she's like a sweetheart type character. Like when she talks to people, very caring. You know what I mean? You don't expect in that, like, tortured post-apocalyptic world that she'd be so nice. You know what I mean? She doesn't have, like... I expected because it was, like, very, like, she looks like a model and stuff like that. You know, it seems to be a thing, like, even back in the day. You know, like Lara Croft or something would have, like, a snarky attitude. Which is okay, it's cool. I mean, I like that 90s attitude thing. But she doesn't. She's very, like, you know, sweet is the best way to say it. You know what I mean? Like, very, like, interested and concerned about people and stuff like that. But she doesn't overdo it either. So it's a funny, welcome change. You know? Not only is she good looking, she's, like, very righteous and kind. But, like, not overbearing either. So she doesn't sound like somebody who's full of herself. Oh, and of course, there's a Nikke crossover in that game. And you get to play freaking, like, Scarlet, the samurai girl from Nikke. And, like, wear the costumes of the different girls. And Volt the dog is in it, and Doro is in it. You have to chase her around the city and, like, attack her. And she, like, messes things up. That's the first game she was in. I have a feeling we're gonna start seeing Doro a lot more often. In Nikke as Dorothy, she's like the most tortured, like, cat and stuff like that. PTSD incarnate. But in memes, Doro is like this, like, mischievous little gremlin. And somehow they're like, yeah, we're gonna put her in the game and make her real. She's our official mascot now. Even though technically Dorothy was their big shot top character. Not like that Cinderella. Yeah, there's characters named after characters like that in frickin' in Nikke. I think in the Japanese version they call them the Grimm Squad. Did you hear them say that? I like how Fansha has giant robot arms behind her. Which way am I going? I don't know what button's what. What am I doing? What's going on? No, I think so, but they call them the Goddess Squad in English. You know, like the Brothers Grimm? They're fairy tale characters, you know? But they're not, they just name themselves after them. Like Cinderella and Dorothy and stuff like that, you know? Red Hood, you know? Little Mermaid. Yeah, they have characters like that in Nikke. There's fairy tale characters, but they're like Nikkes that name themselves after them. I don't think they're their real names. Because remember, all Nikkes used to be human women. Except for the very few male Nikkes that are not called Nikkes. I think apparently their story is the process to turn humans into Nikkes is like more successful on women. Usually guys end up dying in the process. Sometimes women die. Or they become mass-produced Nikkes. I don't know the whole story. I remember hearing something about that. But I know male Nikkes are rare, but they tend to be a lot. I wish they had more costumes in this game. I think they do have some. I'll have to check. Maybe there's like DLC or something. There we go. No, the men are like, they look like men. You know what I mean? Oh, there is a fat guy though, but he's not an 8K though. Birmingham. I don't think he's like a high commander from a different squad or a different area. I think his name is Birmingham. He's got a mustache. He looks cool. But no, they don't. You know, they're not gonna have feminine features. There it is. I know you're joking, by the way. It's okay. It's like, do they have big tits and big asses? No, they're dudes. You know what I mean? I mean, some do, but like, you know. It's the sitcom rules. Well, this guy is like 6'4", so his wife is going to be 6'4" as well. Yeah. They try to make the characters like girlfriend or wife look exactly alike, and I'm like, no, people usually go for opposite, you know. Sitcom rules. Oh yeah, also rules of sitcom. They're gonna be the exact same age every single time. Because all of them met in high school. You know? Fred Flintstone, Peggy and Al, you know? All the characters. Was it Milhouse's parents look exactly alike? Oh, Homer and Marge, there you go, met in high school too. They all did, and they're all like exactly the same age. Then you go watch like anime and the guy's like 15 years older, and you're like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Space is what I gotta say. That's not an insult to anime, that's a compliment to anime. Tomeke. What was that one anime? Starts with a G. They have like giant robots. Gaokaiser? No, not Gaokaiser. Jeez, the girl had the cell phone in between her boobs. It was famous in like early 2000s. They had like lots of robots, and the one guy's like wife was like just barely out of high school. She was like just turning 18, and he had glasses, but he's a big tough guy. And they're all in different giant robots. Go something or whatever. I think you've seen it. You'd know it if I told you the real name. Yeah, Godinar. Yeah, yeah. If you remember that, yeah. In that one too. That's a cool one, but I had trouble finding it. I think I could find it on a different site. Gotta watch that one too. Oh, the frickin' Kamen Rider anime is out now. The one where the kid watched his like grandpa's Kamen Rider episodes on VHS and like saw his like he's like I'm 40 years old now, and he saw his like favorite convenience store being robbed, and he puts on like a plastic Kamen Rider face mask, like the one you told me to buy in Japan, but I should have. I was too stingy there. But yeah, so he puts it on and he goes to fight. And then the one chick who plays as Tackle, who's from Kamen Rider Stronger, like, you know, a fan of Tackle. She's like some cosplay girl who fights. She's got massive tits and a plump ass. And I'm like, okay, so it's got action. The dude sounds like this. You know what I mean? The deep voice. He's not like a girly man, you know? And I'm like, well, okay, it's a traditional badass shonen anime. I mean, they don't really have superpowers, or do they? Is what they're trying to say. So, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna watch it, you know? Because we don't get many of those shows, the classic shonen battle animes. What new ones do we have? We have One Punch Man, that's it. And One Punch Man is 10 years old. You know, One Piece is 25 years old. 26, actually. So, like, I mean, we have battle anime, but, like, with cool fights and sometimes cool characters. But, like, what shows do we have that are like Dragon Ball, Fist of the North Star, Saint Seiya, Kinnikuman, even like the really kid ones like Wataru or something like that, you know? Like, do we have any shows like that are like big, like, killer shows? I mean, again, besides One Punch Man, which would be the most recent one. I know the anime is supposed to look terrible in season 3, but the manga has incredible art and really cool characters. So I guess that's the last one. I guess the Kamen Rider one would be the one. That one I'd count. Not to say that there aren't any good new animes. I mean, there's quite a few that I watched, some new ones. But we don't really get those hero animes anymore. There used to be so many, like, fighting game animes, too. Street Fighter, Virtual Fighter, Fatal Fury, Gaokaiser. You know what I mean? It is, but, like, the kid is too, like I've seen stuff from it. You know, I wouldn't consider it a shonen anime. I mean, it's about as shonen as, like, the Boruto, which is, like, the after Naruto series. I mean, I guess that show kind of felt like it at the beginning. This is watch some of the earlier seasons. It had that, like Street Fighter type feel to it, you know? But, no, I wouldn't consider Demon Slayer. Well, maybe. But again, he's, you know, I'm talking not just cool battles, because there's plenty of animes with cool villains and cool battles, but the main dude kind of looks weird. I don't think I've seen this character before. I need to eat soon. Oh, I know her, but I haven't seen this story clip. Who is she? Oh, she's got a gun. I'm gonna try and unlock her. Gonna take some water. Got a little bit of acid indigestion. Let's see if this fool can handle the buns of steel. Oh, she's down. Nicely done, Honoka. Honoka's secret origin in Dead or Alive. She's the daughter of the boss from Part 6 and Part 4 and Part 1. So, she's got natural born power, but she trained like a mofo. So, she's like insane. She's got natural talent, but trained like she didn't have natural talent. So she's like crazy powerful. Still within reason compared to the other characters, but to become at their level. She's supposed to do like less damage in the game apparently, but I think her special attacks do higher damage in the fighting games. Because I find I kick ass with her. I know her speed's pretty incredible. And she's got shorter range than most characters. Yet, for some reason, I find it easy to kick butt with her. Although I'm pretty good at that game. The Dead or Alive games. I mean, I went like on to like the freaking, when I last played DOA 6, I had like 20 battles online. All like massive victories. I stopped because I got tired and had to go to bed.
君も違う世界から来たのかな。
肯定します。気がついたらここにいました。私はもののふ鬼を撃つものです。
I always thought that Honoka looked kind of like Super Sonico, and like they wanted her in that game. Either they wanted her and they just like made up their own character, or they based her kind of off of her. Yeah, this game doesn't have online. That's stupid. I mean, I would have recommended it to all you guys if it had online. In fact, I did say this game a couple times. Warriors All-Stars, and they're like, there's characters that are in it. All of them. You know what I mean? You're like, yep, Dynasty Warriors, yep, Samurai Showdown, yep. You know what I mean? It's the Koei Tecmo game of your dreams. It's like if they did this to another game, well, defeat. How could she ran away, the coward? I gotta stop her. Where'd she go? I will go with you. Oh, I think I have to stop him from taking her away. He's gonna steal my character. No, I need more characters to play with, so I can get all the endings. Victory conditions have changed. That's one thing about Warriors games, it'll do stuff like that. I got the One Punch Man video game. It's kind of crappy, but it's kind of fun in its own way. I got it for like $15. You get to build your own character who becomes like a One Punch Man, slowly. And there's Dream Saitama who can actually be hurt. Oh no. Did I lose? Let's see what she says. Victory! So I beat the guy. I guess she's Darius. I don't think I've seen this guy before. So I am unlocking different storylines. Horo? 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 Horo! Get away, you dumb wolf people. I don't like you. Banana peel? Give me more planchas. Give me an army of planchas with their nice bums. Plancha. I like that name. I wonder what game she's from. Oh, I get this character. Hold on. Let's go take a bath. There's Plancha. Plancha, not Plancha. Why did I call her Plancha? Makes her sound South American. That's not a bad thing, though. There's like conditions where if you beat certain missions, it blocks out certain... Peasant is creepy looking. Peasant? Who's Peasant? Is it the wolf dude? There's Placha.
そうですね。そうです。なるほど。
Frilly leotard. Oh, I activated a friendship dealie. Let's see. It's cool when you see them playing the video games. Let's go have a bath. Oh, Arnis. Will you be joining me? Lose some weight. I like that scene where the guy's like reading the manga, just walks into the girl's bath, sits down, and they're all like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And he's like, "Lose some weight," and they're like, "What?" And he just walks out. Oh, I do get to take a bath over there. Cool. Oh no, it's not her. I was thinking it wasn't her. It's one of the devil girls. Increased friendship level. Increased team attacks. And potentially endings and stuff. Let's go for a boss battle. It's a little confusing where I'm going. Here we go. Let's see, where do we go? We can get treasures. We can... Deathmatch battle. Oh yeah, that's the one where you get killed in one hit. We'll learn you large amounts of EXP. Let's go fight the giant crow monster. And let's put the new chick on your team. I am gonna actually switch characters. I'm gonna put Honoka down here. And I am gonna play as Placha. She's got giant magical mechanical arms that punch things. Or armored arms. It has been a couple years since I played the game. Is that Oboros? In Sakura Wars, there's a character named Oboros. Oh, I'm fighting snakes then. The bosses of the frickin' themes from Ninja Gaiden. Nice. The early level themes in Ninja Gaiden Sigma. There you go. Some more nods to Mr. Itagaki. Mr. Kasumi-san? I prefer games where they give you multiple supers.
錬金術の力思い知りましたか
Musaka. Isn't that Greek food? I totally missed it. I was absorbed in my own. Oh, did I lose? Melina has been defeated. Or Millennia. I gotta pay attention.
私が救援に向かいましょう
Go here and desperately defeat this character. Oh, I gotta stop him from going after Setsuna. The sleeping princess Zelda. I mean Setsuna. There we go.
呼びましたか
Screw you, Overall.
行きますよ
Ultimate killer mode. Okay. There we go. That powered me up. Just need to fight like 1,200 guys. Yeah, that'd be freaking amazing. Cosmos is awesome. She's in like the cross games or whatever, like Namco Cross Capcom and Project Cross Zone and stuff like that. Cosmos and Telos, they're like teamed up in those games. A lot of Sega characters in that game too. Like Segata. He's in Project Cross Zone 2. I'm looking forward to that after I beat Namco Cross Capcom. Because I already beat Project Cross Zone 1. Then I didn't know that Namco Cross Capcom had an English patch. Which is pretty damn good. And damn, it plays really well too. There's way more options actually. I think they simplified the combat in Project Cross Zone. But then they made it better again in Project Cross Zone 2, but not quite as good, because I played all three, but I didn't beat all three. I've beaten Project Cross Zone, and I'm playing through Namco Cross Capcom. I lost the save file, so I had to start over, but I don't mind. I'm past the area. All the hilarious things I thought about Namco and Capcom characters all turned out to be true. You know what I mean? Like, oh damn it, I lost again. You know, what was it again? About Akuma. Akuma, you know, how he's like evil, but he's not like Bison style evil. He's just like Heihachi in that sense, which, you know, we've learned recently that he's a lot like him. That kind of like, I'm just a warrior type thing. And he does, see, again, like, I just assumed he had a connection to Sakura. Everybody's like, no way. In the freaking game, he does. You know what I mean? A lot of things about Bison's powers, about what he can do, are revealed in that game, and he can do all those things. There's a couple other funny things that I learned about characters that all turned out to be hilariously true. Or at least, you know, like, felt like common knowledge. Because what I tend to see in Japanese games, the American and Canadian fans tend to put too much stock in, like, what is, like, official in a story and what is canon. But I see plenty of Japanese, like, writers, be they manga writers, game writers, anime, whatever. They put stuff where you have to read between the lines. They won't expressly say it all the time, that this character can do this, or this character is related to this character. Sometimes they will, but other times it's just simply hinted. And then, decades later, it's, like, made absolute sure. When the creator is like, yep, that's it. That's the truth about those characters. You know? There's a couple examples. I can't really think of them now, but I remember, like, seeing them in Namco Cross Capcom for 1. This is Dragon Ball 2. There was a whole bunch of them. Here's a perfect example, which is not Japanese. It's Canadian. Corner Gas. The two characters, Phil and Paul, the bartenders. You see, Paul was there before him as the bartender, and his name was Paul Canistino. Phil shows up as a bartender, just takes over. Nobody asked any questions. Somehow I had the notion that they were either brothers or that he was his uncle. You know, he looks a little old. When the internet was new with these things, I added it to Wikipedia. It's not something I commonly do. But I did it back then. They took it away, and they're like, that's not proven. This is this and that. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's what made me not argue with people online anymore. And then, what do you know? In the Corner Gas movie, he comes out, Phil, and he says, you know, well, something, and my name isn't Phil Canistino, which is the same last name as Paul. And I'm like, what did I tell you? And then they're all like, yep, they're related. I'm like, I told you 20 years ago. You know what I mean? It's funny little facts like that where they don't specifically, difference between manga and the US, and one creator's Western comic, so many that could have an effect on it. Yeah, I hear what you mean. So, like, the style of writing here is they're very obvious about things. I mean, any art class or animation class or whatever I took, they'd always say, be, like, super obvious. That's why you get that Disney animation or Pixar where they really exaggeratedly move their heads around when they talk. You know? Oh, there's Overoak again. Maybe I should stick to Hanukkah. Or play some easy missions with Spacha. One thing that I noticed about Dragon Ball that a lot of people would say is if a movie happened, which I know aren't technically officially part of the story, but now they just say it's a different universe. They say, oh, they did this in the movie. Well, that doesn't mean they can do that in the show. And I'm like, no, they're working off of the same physics, you know, the same anime fake physics, you know. Oh no. I think I'm gonna change characters. Let's go here again, and we are going to pick Honoka again. You know what? Maybe we'll pick Marie. She's pretty high level. Level 19. 26. Yeah, too distracted with That's one of the reasons I played this. Because if I'm playing a big story game, I'll miss story. I went back and I replayed the Sakura Wars so I could really enjoy the story scenes from there. Made the same decisions, but yeah. I played more of it later and ended up getting some special events and conversations with what's her face? Anastasia. I won't spoil what happens in case you want to play the game. That, to me, out of anything on the PS4 that I've played, is the most anime game I've ever played. Sakura Wars. It feels like it's like 2005 or 2001. You know what I mean? Which is a massive compliment coming from me. The designs, the way the characters act, the combat, it's very like classic Dreamcast-esque. Which is hilarious because they had, you know, Sega is, I think they're connected in some way to Sakura Wars. I remember Dreamcast had a few of the games. Oh yeah, they're also in those crossover games. Well, at least I'm not fighting Wolf guy. I'm fighting Fiends. Oh, it's Rachel in this game. That'd be great from Ninja Gaiden. Damn, he really made some of the best games out there. Like, he knew action. You know what I mean? Itagaki. Like, those, like, Sigma Ninja Gaiden games or whatever, they're so good. Great controls, great maneuverability. I remember how, like, when you play as different characters, their like, attack power and dodging ability were drastically different. You know, like, in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, for example, you had Ryu, who's very fast, skilled, you know, quite powerful and deadly, but, like, you know, speedy. And his dodge was like, he jumped and dodged, like several feet away, like, really far. But Rachel, who's the powerhouse, she's like a fiend slayer, she's got the big hammer. She, her dodge was like a ballet short-range dodge. So she was agile, but she couldn't move as far with her dodge. But her hits, they would powerfully knock the enemies over with that big hammer. So it's like a big difference between all of them. And then you had Momiji, which was like all skill, less power, you know, and then it varied between different characters. Oh, hey, you really suck. Shut up. Damn. Okay, I gotta pay attention to the mission. So, let's see here. Hold on, I'm coming, Oberos. Oh, so I just gotta take down Oberos. Okay, alright. I think he's here. Why don't I just pull over? Okay, let's see. Where could he be? Is him here? Battlefield info. Oberos. It's right in the middle. I'm headed right for him. So I guessed right, actually. Hey, over us. I find that if I'm like fighting a really tough guy who's hard to damage, I do this. And then they get like caught up in like the massive armies, and I just end up hitting them without realizing it. Look at him dance. Dancing and cheering. Dance. Throw the giant boulder. Do it. One of them. Sometimes, like I kind of laughed the first time I saw it. Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah, they are. Wait, who held? Didn't hold back. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Where'd Overos go? Did he disappear? Well, at least he's not attacking Setsuna. I mean Zelda. Where is she? Battle info. Oh, she's there. Okay. I'm coming to save you. And she'd be like, "You're saving me?" And then Honoka's like, "We're friends, aren't we?" And then suddenly she's like, her eyes are all like, you know, the innocent heroic one is like that, and the sarcastic, like, what would you call it? Advancing on Honoka. Oh, he's coming after me. That's good. Come after me, boss. The cynical one, you know, and then they're all like, what? You know, friendship? That's impossible. Oh, I beat Overos. Banana peels. That's one of her attacks. The other girl. Oh, meat bun. They should have Doku from Ninja Gaiden. Oh, he's still alive, Overos. There he is. Get back here, Snake Man. Oh, Gamov from Ninja Gaiden. They should need to put him in here. Wait, how many Overos are there? I guess there's a bunch of them. How? What happened? Oh, I had to rescue the allies. That's why. Damn. I gotta try it one more time. Daijoubu desu ka? Or the first time I heard that Daijoubu was in rival schools. Yeah. It's those giant, weird plants. See a lot in Japanese games. Do they have those plants in Japan? The big weird flowers? That like stink or something like that. Corpse blossom or something, I think they call it. I don't know. Probably totally wrong. Scratching my head. Had to adjust my earphone. Ow, my ear is itchy. My character just starts like hitting air. Yujo power, Zenkai! Never give up. Da, 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 da. I also thought it would be cool in Dragon Ball if Nappa didn't die. You know? Like he goes to Namek. Like, you know, like he's still like crippled or whatever by Goku. But instead of killing him, Vegeta's all like, you know what? You're not worth killing. You know, you don't deserve a Saiyan's death. He leaves him crippled there. You know, watch, you know, suffer, you know, and watch me, like, destroy Kakarot or something like that. Yeah, some of the games do actually. They have alternate, like, stories. They had a Raditz becoming good in one of the Budokai games. He, like, hit his head, and he, like, became, like Goku's buddy. It's like, my brother, you know what I mean? I have a feeling that Nappa would, you know, I think he's got a better chance of becoming good than Vegeta did. People think otherwise, because no, he's just a mad, angry killer. And I'm like, sure, so was Vegeta, but, oh, I lost again. Okay, this time. Anyways, about Nappa. See, when they were like Dragon Balls, Nappa's first, you know, response was, what are we gonna do? Wish Raditz back to life? You know, and of course Vegeta's like, no, we're gonna wish for immortality, you know? So that was Nappa's first response. Wish Raditz back to life. And whenever they show the history between him and Vegeta, he's kind of like, even though Vegeta was like a kid compared to him, even though he's like an adult by the series, but like he knew him when he was like a little boy, you know what I mean? In the old like Bardock movies, you'd have like grown up Nappa with hair, and they showed them in the freaking movies, and this little Vegeta was with him. You know, he was still stronger than him. He was like a prodigy, you know, being the son of the king of the Saiyans. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I gotta go save my friend. Let's do that. Okay. So, who's in need first? Let's see. You gotta save her. So save 4. So not yet. First you defeat Oberos, and then you save your friend. There are many Oberos. Millennia is in trouble. Melania's in trouble? I gotta go save Melania. Put Trump in this. That'd be great. If you do anything to threaten a single troop from the wolf people, we will rain fire upon you. What is this? It's a picture of your house? That was pretty badass when he did that. He's like hands like a satellite photo of the enemy's house. He's like, what's this supposed to mean? And he's like, I think you know what it means. It's like one of our new jets can like take out a country, you know, with their 50 drones. Wait, let's make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. Where am I? I gotta go up and to the right. Up and to the right. Go, go, go! She's in danger! I've gotta save my friend! Goku, we need you! Ultimate technique! He's up! Take your woman! Defeated bandit leader. Mission start. Submission. Another bandit leader. He's getting away! Base commander, there he is. It's a slightly bigger fiend. Lesser fiend. Sugoi! Tondeke! Chun-Li, eat your heart out. Honoko's the new best girl. Defeat the enemy commander. Where's the enemy commander? Battleground info. Overall, bandit lieutenant. That the one? I guess so. I guess so, Davey. You know, one thing that I find frickin' hilarious and stupid? For some crazy reason, people, when you talk about, say, Leave It to Beaver or the Brady Bunch, they're like, oh, the dad on that show was such a this and this and that. And I'm like, you never watched the show, you fucking liar. You know what I mean? He was like the most, like, fair and good-hearted dad. You know what I mean? That I've ever seen in a show. He even admitted his own wrong. You know what I mean? They might have seen the one episode where he got mad and kind of like told the kids, like, called them dumb without realizing it. And the whole episode was a lesson that even parents can make mistakes. You know, one of those things, you know? So, I don't know, maybe they saw a clip or something and they thought but it's like supposed to be like common knowledge, like everywhere you go. I remember talking to somebody about like these shows, and the guy's all, oh yeah, that guy was like such a jerk to his kids, and I'm like, what are you, fucking crazy? He looks like the nicest dad ever. Why? Because he didn't let them like smoke cigarettes and steal? You know what I mean? When they were 8, you know? Oh yes, I won. There we go. He's a mean dad because he didn't let Beaver smoke cigarettes that one episode. Yeah, that's mean. And disagreeing with someone is yelling. You know what I mean? Let's see. Banana peel? Oh. Millennia. Yeah, her friendship level is rising. Yeah. Let's see, are we gonna get a cutscene? Oh yeah, Honoka can copy techniques. Oh, are we getting like more story? Let's go back here and have a nice bath with Honoka. Oh, yes. Come to the bath with me. Oh, of course. Nobody's playing the arcade game? Oh yeah, they drink milk after the bath. That's a thing in Japan, right? Oh. It's plancha or whatever, plancha. Oh, she's a doll, so she's mechanized.
ですが入ると疲れが取れる気がします。
I think I remember now. She's a yeah, like strawberry milk and stuff like that. Do they really believe it'll make their boobs go bigger, or is that just cartoons? Is that just an anime thing? I'm just kidding. What is that? Spiraling water effects. Bonds of friendship. Am I strong enough to face that mission now? Where's the one where the giant bird? You can get more coins that way. Oh, a character mission. Sharp-witted beauty. Well, let me check my, the world info where it was. Battle rumors. Don't clear the benevolent princess battle to get judgment time. Okay, alright. But I cleared the benevolent princess. But I think I've done that before. Let's see. Bonds of friendship. Incomplete, clear the bonds of friendship battle to get that. Okay, so that's what I need. Here the who knows truth battle. These will lead to different end. Oh, I'm at Setsuna's story. That's Setsuna's story. Let's see. Hero battle, dramatic battle. Yomi's story. I don't think I have any of Yomi's story. I'll beat all of Setsuna's stories. Clear the bonds of friendship. Okay. I think I'll go after bonds of friendship. But you're not strong enough. Wait, who's here? Sharp-witted beauty. Who's in that battle? Let me check that one more time. Battle rumors. Is that this one? Otherworldly idols. That's a Honoka level. I know that one. I've done that mission. But in a different playthrough. Become friends with Kasumi. Clear the one who knows the truth battle. Okay. Yeah, you know, let's go bonds of friendship. I kind of want to see this battle. Your current team cannot take on the selected battle. Returning to the team organization screen. Oh. So one of my... Oh, the other chick can't be in this battle. Oh, I've got this guy now. Oh, I see. They're enemies, so they can't... Even though they're on my team, they can't. I see. I'll take Arness. Her friendship level's really high. Shut up, Wolf. I'm skipping your story. More demons. Oh, there's the giant bird guys I was talking about. I think, what was, I used to know the name of the game. It's it's like one of those, like, RPGs, but, like, action ones. It's got a lot of dark, like, levels and stuff. I'll find the name one day, and then I'll remember it. I almost bought it once, actually. If it's the one I think it is. All of these are Koei Tecmo games, obviously. Who's that guy? Onegaishimasu. You know what? I bet you the game frickin' tells you what Arnis is from. Bam! Defend the villages. I think I gotta go pass by the characters so they talk. Okay. It's bird brain. He did.
次から次へとしつこい敵ですね。東から来た敵はまだ遠くにいます。
行くぞ。
今なら荷物を運ぶ人の救援に間に合うでしょう。
No, where's... Oh, I guess somebody already beat him.
だからそのやりすぎには気をつけてね。すごい、できちゃった。あの敵火を持っています。村に火をつけないうちに倒しましょう。
What are those, Starmen? Razor Talon. Is that what it said? A yokai. Yoki. いきなり異世界に連れてこられて状況がつかめないまま人助けなんてでも一度受けてしまったからには放っておけない責任を果たさないと。You know, it's been, like I said, a couple years since I played it. I don't remember. I think it might. I haven't opened up much of the map in this playthrough. Generally, especially with games with multiple playthroughs, I'll play it, beat it, and then put it away. You know what I mean? And then come back later. And I do that with a lot of games. If the game is a massive RPG, I'll play it for a while and then put it away. I'll have to check and see. If it does have any snow levels, I'll let you know. The game is really short and it's got multiple playthroughs. I'll do stuff like that. Actually, I'll do that with all games. Generally, I play the game that I'm in the mood to play at that time. Not because I'm like, oh, I need to beat this game. You know what I mean? And then I just play it. I'm like, I don't feel like playing it. And then I put it away. It's a thing I started doing long ago. I used to like sell it when I would get bored. But I'm like, that's kind of useless because I'd want to play it again later. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, you have Dynasty Warriors 7? I love that game. What system do you have it for? I'll play that game online. I love Warriors games, as you can tell. I have many of them. Oh, on PS3! Oh, geez, you're right. Yeah, and I don't even have to pay for it. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'll get it. Totally. Number 7? I had 7 on PSP as well. I wonder if it's crossplay. It was a piece of PS Vita. Man, I have a little water. Running around so I could drink some water. Rendezvous with Wang Yuanji. Oh, it's a Dynasty Warriors character. There he is. I am headed in the right direction. Ah, that sucks. Well, whatever works. I remember when PS3 first came out, and I was like, they're gonna make Dynasty Warriors online, and we're gonna all play. And I was thinking just that, you know? It's gonna be like 5 players doing Dynasty Warriors, you know? I think you can do that in the One Piece games, which are Dynasty Warriors style games. One Piece Musou. Or the Japanese version of this game. Musou Stars! They say that. Musou Stars! Overos again! Like Chrome. Succeed with the fire attack.
村に食料を届けた方が良さそうね。もし貯蔵庫があるとすれば輸送しやすい場所。広い道の先、あの拠点の怪しい距離で敵に占拠されているようね。
Next time I'll play the Transformers game online. That game is really good. The Platinum one? Jeez. It's got, you know, the G1 actors that are still alive. You know? Only bad thing about that game, I'd say, is you don't get to play as the Decepticons. I have it for PS3, I don't have it for PS4. I should have. But I had already gotten it for PS3. Oh yeah, I'd love to play those. Maybe I can get the 2D one running, finally. I'm usually pretty good at, like, getting emulation to run. It's pretty rare where I can't get something to run. Usually if it's like a big hassle to get something done, or something's preventing it, like with this, then yeah, it can sometimes happen. But I'm sure if I follow the steps, I can get it to run. Bastos! Good brother! I still like the Spanish Skinny Command, or one of the Chilean one actually, that I found. I put in the chat, and Rodrigo was all like, "That played like a year after I left. Had I stayed for a little while, I would have known that show too." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." It's number one, músculos. Vamos, vamos, músculos, go! I approve of that dub of Kenny Command. It's very cool. Honoko style. I'd like to play some Honoko style. Honoko was a bright, innocent, loyal, young woman who believes in honor and friendship, wears her heart on her sleeve, that kind of thing. Very optimistic. Raised alone by her grandmother. You know, damn it. I stuck going on about her story and then I lost. Oh, at least I got a checkpoint this time. Let's see. Provide assistance. Battle info. She's right there. Okay. Baka 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 baka. Another Ouroboros has appeared. They thought her parents died. Well, I assume her mother did. But Raido's her dad. So that's where he went.
また敵が増えましたか。早く倒してしまいましょう。
Where'd she go? Oh yeah. She's right there. I like that. So if you press those two buttons, tacking air, razor talent.
冷静で聡明で胆力もあるようです。彼女を仲間にしたい欲求があると認めます。よろしくない状況。どうなっていこうかしら。
What does it mean by succeed with the fire attack? The burning inner strength?
もし貯蔵庫があるとすれば輸送しやすい場所。広い道の先、あの拠点は怪しいけれど敵に占拠されているようね。
What are those, tree men? Kanhona can't even use fire attacks. I know Momiji can. What? Damn it! I guess I left him too soon. Yeah, so right, I didn't lose too much progress. So, where is she? Right here. Okay, good. I'm right there. Oh, she's moving. There she goes. I guess I gotta help her get to the next destination. Masaka. Kolundeke. Trying to target the base camp boss. There we go, I got him. Oh, she's all the way over there. Oh, geez, there's a boss there.
辺りの敵の掃討を手伝って。
Lots of bosses. And lots of overroads too. お願いします。
厳しいかもしれません。村に食料を届けた方が良さそうね。もし貯蔵庫があるとすれば輸送しやすい。私も応援します。広い道の先ほどの拠点が怪しいけれど敵に占拠されているように。さて
Who's this chick? Oh, it's the one I was helping. Oh! Oh, humans! Yay, no more wolf people! I recognize it. Yep. Nice. That looks like a very old video game model, just top res, which I like. I like doing this because, like, tough, like really tough to beat enemies will just get caught up in like the big chaos, and you'll end up hitting a lot of them because you're like hitting like 20 guys at once. Defeat the boss monster. Where's the boss monster? Hey, we're the boss monster. Yeah, me too. I like that color combination. Oh, see, when you defeat their headquarters or whatever, and their morale goes down. I think you probably already know this. The frickin' Dynasty Warriors games love to do that. I think it's pretty cool. Who set the place on fire? Ducky, ducky! That's me who set it on fire. I did it.
あなたは料理が得意ですか？料理？人並みにはできるけれど。おお、あなたこそ私たちが求めていた人材です。一緒に来てくれますね。
I did it. Yoki was the boss monster.
素晴らしい。そうですね。
Oh, I guess it's gonna be her story. I don't have her ending yet. I might start playing as these characters later. For now, time to go to bed. Let's finish this up though. At least the chapter. Maybe go have a bath in the game. Wayne, you can't join us in the bath. No Wayne's in the bath besides my own. Oh, her friendship level's increasing. Yuan D. Clever as a little girl? I guess that means something in Chinese. She possesses tremendous courage and boldness, causing those around her to lament. Only if she were a man. What? Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, alright. So girls are like, oh, she's so cool that, oh, only she was a dude. I don't know. Whatever. She's well-mannered, blah, 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 blah. Those were weak. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, she's not loud in the bath. Ah, the one who knows truth. I unlocked that mission now. Let's see. That's the map that I've unlocked. Oh, so there's a desert plain. There's a mountainous region. I don't see any snow areas. Maybe on top of the mountains up there might be snow. Back to the miniature, not so giant hub world. Genki. Shoki. And Yuki. The 3 types of ki. I believe it breaks down into more beyond that. Hey, who's in the bath? Ah, Kasumi. No Wang. You may enter. Honoko-chan. It's like they know each other because they're from the same... Oh! Cool! It's a special event! Nice, look at that. It actually shows them sitting in the bath. Because now that I'm seeing this, I remember there were scenes, because I remember seeing Honoka in her pink towel sitting in the bath, and her like boobs floating on the water. So I do remember that. I was wondering why she just didn't enter before, but I think it's you have to raise the friendship level really high with the character to do that. I think it is random, but I think it also is connected to like the mission you did, and whether you do their missions for them, and your friendship level with them. And that also affects what's in there. Because I remember when I was playing the other story modes, like Lubu would show up in the bath. Sometimes you'll go in there, and there'll be like a monkey or a grizzly bear. You know what I mean? And they'll leave. Like, it'll be like, someone else is using the bath, and there's a giant grizzly bear. And then Honoka's like, Although I'm pretty sure she could kick its ass. You know what I mean? I mean, like, DOA characters are pretty deadly. Like, everybody likes to go on about, like, Mortal Kombat characters or Street Fighter characters. But, like, a DOA character can be kicked off of a building, fall into a propane tank, the propane tank explodes, you know what I mean? Get up, keep fighting, fall again, get hit by a tank shell, you know what I mean? Get up, keep fighting, get hit by oncoming traffic, get up, keep fighting, get bitten by a T-Rex, get up, keep fighting. They're pretty deadly. I mean, the bosses in Ninja Gaiden, it's like one boss is the Statue of Liberty controlled by monsters, you know? So to be punched by that chick, that'd be pretty deadly. These characters are pretty tough, so I'm certain she could beat a bear. Arigato. I forgot about side quests. No, I did mention those earlier. Anyways, I am going to turn this off and go to bed. Oh yeah. For a second I was like, oh, she's got like a weird animal face. And it's not just the ears. Her face is like a deer or something. That's weird. replace her head with Honoka's head in that outfit. Yeah, I'm going to bed. That's the only thing that deters me from this game. It's like got all these cool characters and it's like wolf people and I'm like, no. You know? Alright, good night. Let's check out the movies. Oh, cool. Credits 1, credits 2. Hero battles, stories, nice. Friendship event. Oh, hot spring, cool. So at least I can keep track of the endings and events I've had. So eventually I can unlock everything. Oh, I thought it would take us right to the actual bath to show it again. Oh well. Alright, I'm out.